Rachel! I just realized you called me yesterday. Is anything wrong?
Oh, hello, sis. I wanted to talk to you about the first anniversary of your parents' death. You sold their house after their death, so how about we celebrate it at our house?
Oh, has it already been a year since their death? Time flies by so fast.
Yes, for sure. So, how do you want to celebrate it?
Do whatever you want. It's all up to you. I'm too busy to worry about it now.
Did you get a job?
No. Why would you think so? I inherited so much money after their death. I don't have any reason to work.
You'll soon use it up if you continue spending money like this. I think you're spending too much money at once. You told me that you bought a $5,000 watch the last time we met? If you spend your money as much as you want, you'll soon run out of money.
I have plenty left, and it's none of your business. There's nothing you should be worried about.
I just think it's important to make a living on your own. How about you start working?
I'm waiting for the right one to marry. I'll find a nice husband before I use all my money up. If I marry someone, I can live a graceful life as a stay-at-home housewife. I'm never gonna get a job.
Okay. I'll text you again later when the details are decided about the first anniversary celebration. See you later.
Oh, by the way,
Yes?
where do you think I am now?
Why would I know?
I'm in the Maldives!
The Maldives? Are you on vacation?
Yep, the ocean is so beautiful, and the villa I'm staying at is so comfortable. I never knew heaven existed on this planet.
Nice to hear that you're having fun.
Is that it? Anything else you want to say?
Not really.
Are you jealous of me because we're living very different lives?
Hmm?
My brother only received the minimum amount of inheritance money. So I thought you might be jealous of me as his wife. But, you know, I was the first child, and I'd been living with my parents until their death. I deserve to inherit most of their money, don't you think?
I have nothing to complain about. I'm your sister-in-law. If my husband agreed about the inheritance money, I have nothing to say. But I thought you lived with your parents because you were kicked out of your apartment, unable to pay for the rent. You weren't really taking care of them or anything. So I'm not exactly sure why you think you deserve to inherit most of their money.
If you have any complaints, blame my brother. He was the one who agreed to it.
I'm not blaming anyone. It's something from the past. I was just replying to what you said.
Yes, it doesn't matter anymore. Let's maintain a good relationship as sisters. My brother blocked me, you know. So you're the only family member I can depend on. I'll get you some souvenirs. So, I hope we can keep in touch.
Didn't I tell you this when we decided about the inheritance money? We only get in contact when necessary. I texted you today to talk about the first anniversary. After the celebration is over, we're back to usual. You don't have to give me souvenirs because I don't think we'll keep in touch.
Come on, don't be cold.
You should reflect on your actions. You didn't even help plan your parents' funeral. And you've been spending most of their money you inherited. I feel sorry for my husband.
I was busy back then. Let me tell you, you actually benefit from being nice towards me.
Why?
When you need any help, I can provide you with financial support. Oh, do you want to go on vacation together next time?
No, thank you.
Then, should we go clubbing? There's a club I always go to. Oh, don't worry. I won't tell my brother.
Sis, let me be honest with you. You don't have to do anything for us. I've decided not to get involved into your business.
You're really stubborn like my brother. Okay, you asked for it. I will help you, even if you come begging for it. Hi, Rachel. There's something I want to talk to you about.
What is it? I'll be leaving the conversation if it's not about your parents.
It is about my parents.
Really? I thought there was nothing left for you to do.
You know that I inherited most of their money, right?
Yes.
It's about the inheritance money. I actually used up most of them.
Huh? I thought you inherited a few $100 million.
Yeah, but it disappeared in no time. It wasn't a large amount, to be honest. Definitely not enough to play around.
It's not funny, sis. It's only been 2 years since your parents passed away.
Don't blame me. It's not like my money will come back.
Wait. Don't tell me that this was what you wanted to talk to me about. You wanted to tell me that you used up all your inheritance money?
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do. It's your problem, not ours. I hope you can do something about it yourself.
Rachel, please. At least tell me what I should do.
I guess the only option left is to stop spending money and, to start working.
I can't start working now. After I moved back to my parents' house, I depended on them to make a living. I haven't had a job for more than 5 years.
So what?
Rachel, can you send me some money every month for financial support? My rent costs $5,000. I don't have enough money to pay for my living expenses. I'll use up all my money in a few months.
Then how about you move into a cheaper apartment? You have to make ends meet. We can't send you any money. You have to understand.
I allowed my brother to inherit some of the money.
My husband inherited the minimum amount protected by law. It was not your choice.
Hey, considering your diligent personality, I bet you both are saving money for your future. Can't you lend me some from your savings? I'll try my best to marry a rich husband while you provide me with financial support.
I thought you'd been trying to find a nice partner.
Yeah, but I couldn't find the right one. They don't live up to my standards. I'm gonna lower my standards now.
I can't just lend you our money with a simple verbal promise. And I think you should stop depending on other people. If you don't have any money, find a job and start working.
I would, but I can't.
You can, but you don't want to. Stop contacting us, will you? We're nothing more than strangers. We won't be helping you out. We can't do anything for you, so stop texting me.
Rachel! Can you be more considerate of your sister-in-law? I really need help.
I don't care if we're sisters or not. It's your fault for using up all your inheritance money. Why do we have to clean up your mess?
I'm your husband's real sister. And you are my brother's wife.
My husband, which is your brother, clearly said that he won't be getting in contact with you except when it's necessary. Do you remember that? You should be thankful that we invited you over once in a while for family celebrations after all you did to us.
Rachel, please. I really regret spending too much money. I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize to us. It's not our business.
How come you're ignoring me when I'm begging you for help? Think about how I might end up. I might end up homeless without your help.
You should really reflect on your actions. Maybe that'll tell you why we're not helping you out. That's all I can say to you. Sis, stop all the nonsense right now. You dumped garbage in front of our door again, didn't you? We won't be lending you any money even if you keep on doing these childish things.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't act like you know nothing. The surveillance cameras filmed everything.
Huh? You have surveillance cameras installed?
Yes. Someone was repeatedly annoying us with her immature actions.
Alright. I won't do it again. And I also came up with a good idea about how to make a living.
Good for you.
I decided to move into your house next month. I should have came up with this idea earlier.
Huh? You're living with us? How selfish can you be? We refuse.
Well, you can't. You won't be able to do anything about it anyways if I move in. You two live in a huge house. Nothing will change. It's not a big deal.
No. We will never accept that. Stop it.
I don't care. I already made my decision.
How about this? We can't let you live with us. Please stop. Even if you come over, we're not letting you in.
I'll think about what to do in that case. I'll make a fuss in front of your door. Or maybe I can break into your house while you two are out. I'm gonna move into your house no matter what.
How selfish of you. My husband doesn't want to get involved into any of your business. And I feel the same. We're no longer inviting you to our family reunions. We're gonna break relations with you.
I doubt you can break relations with your family that easily.
Even so, we're gonna try our best to break relations with you.
I know exactly where you live. I'm gonna move in no matter what. Be sure to prepare me a room, okay? Clean it so there's not a single dust left in the room. I'm gonna move in no matter what. Keep that in mind. Rachel, can you get me some ice cream on your way home from work?
Huh?
You're on your shift right now, aren't you?
That's right. But what does it have to do with buying you ice cream?
Don't tell me you forgot. I told you I was moving in today.
Oh, right. I remember.
I was shocked, Rachel. How dare you leave the house with your doors locked on the day I'm moving in?
Oh, I've been telling you this, but we don't want you to move in with us.
Sorry, too late. I broke the window so that I can move my stuff into the house. I told you I would move in no matter what.
Break the windows?
Yep, I broke them to move my stuff in. The door was too difficult to break.
Sis. Oh, what are you doing? That's not our house.
Huh?
We don't live there anymore.
What do you mean? There's still furniture in the house.
That's not ours. It's the new owner's furniture. We were already planning to move out when you texted me a month ago about moving in with us. Yes. You're trespassing on someone's property. And did you break their windows?
Hey! Why didn't you tell me you moved out?
Why would I tell you that we moved out? We don't want you in our house, so we don't want you finding out.
Come back right now!
Nope.
What am I supposed to do? I already moved all my stuff into the house. The trucks are already gone, so I can't move them out. I can't do anything alone.
Apologize to the owner of the house as soon as they come home.
They'll know that I broke into their house.
They'll find out sooner or later. Apologize and pay for compensation. That's all you can do.
Compensation?
You told me that you broke their windows, didn't you? You even trespassed on their land? Do you think they'll simply forgive you for all the damages you caused them?
I thought it was your house. It's all because of a misunderstanding.
That doesn't matter to the owner, does it? I never thought you would forcefully break into a locked house. How can you do something so terrible?
I told you I was moving into your house. But you still chose to move out without telling me? It's all your fault.
Stop blaming us. I've been telling you that you can't live with us. We also said we'll be breaking relations with you.
And I never thought you would really just dump me.
You caused us so much trouble. Why would you expect us to help you? Your parents had been looking after you for a long time, but you did nothing to prepare for their funeral. And you also used up most of the inheritance money on your own. You've been doing whatever you want when you had money. You can't just depend on us when you need help. That's really selfish of you, don't you think so?
I'm sorry, Rachel. I've reflected on my actions. I decided to live more diligently from now on. I'm gonna find a job too.
I thought you were gonna find a rich husband. Don't call that a job. I'm disappointed in you.
I'm gonna find a proper job. I wasn't able to find anyone who was willing to date me. When I went to get some advice, they told me that no one would want to date someone like me. Someone who was in their late 30s who didn't have a job nor money.
I hope you realize the harsh reality you've been ignoring all this time. Good luck finding a job and living a diligent life.
Can't you provide me with some support until I get hired?
You had many opportunities, but you're the one who chose to ignore them. You're to be blamed for doing nothing until you realized it was too late. Your parents have also been giving you advice about getting a job.
I never expected them to pass away so young.
Oh, you could have changed your lifestyle when you inherited their money after their death.
I never expected it to become so quickly. Please, Rachel. I promise, I changed. You have to help me out. Where do you live with my brother now?
I'm never telling you. And even if you find out somehow, I'm never letting you in. We're breaking relations with you. And I think I'll block you too. You can't find us now.
Wait, Rachel! I apologize for everything I did. I'm really sorry that I didn't help with the funeral, and that I didn't share the inheritance money with you.
You should apologize to my husband, not me. But he doesn't want an apology. He no longer thinks you're his sister. I don't care if you beg us for help and cry for mercy. It's your problem, and it's none of our business. After the owner of the house returned, they called the police, and my sister-in-law ended up being taken away by the police. She paid for compensation using the inheritance money that she barely had left, and by selling her brand new bag she owned. That's what the owner told me. I don't know where she is now, but considering the fact that no one contacted us to do something about her, we assume that she's doing fine in her own ways. Even if someone did contact us about her, we do not plan to help her no matter what. I hope she realized how spoiled she had been until now, and learned to live diligently as well as independently. Using the small amount of money my husband inherited from his parents, we moved into an apartment that had an advanced security system installed. Even if she found out where we lived, she wouldn't be able to break in, nor break windows to forcefully get inside. After her parents passed away, I had been keeping in touch with her to let her know about family events, but I finally realized that she didn't deserve to be welcome as a member of our family. I have finally decided to live a happy life with my husband from now on, because we only have each other. We will never waste our money like she did, and live a diligent lifestyle according to plan.